On the 15th of February 2020, the Friends of the Chidlow WWII Army Camps carried out an Archaeo metal detection survey in that part of Camp 4 which was about to be destroyed by a subdivision, LSP 69. We had permission from the developers to salvage whatever artefacts we could actually find, either visually or with a metal detector. Three of us on that day decided to see how many artefacts we could collect which were found with a metal detector and how many would be found if we did a visual pedestrian survey. So the Archaeo metal detection survey used, two of us used metal detectors using discrimination, which means we were picking up mainly non-ferrous artefacts, and we also kept an eye out for those artefacts which were on the surface which would be picked up in a conventional pedestrian survey. So the results were that in the 6 hours that the three of us worked, two of us digging, one recording, one doing some assisting with the digging, we located 226 artefacts. Of those 226 artefacts, two of them were found during just a visual assessment of the site. These are some of the artefacts that we located on that day. So these all relate to the Chidlow WWII Army Camps. Now, there's a number of bottles that were also located, and of course you can't locate bottles with a metal detector. But what happened was that there was a mixture of glass artefacts and metal artefacts in the same hole in many cases. So when you dug up the metal artefact, you'd find a glass artefact as well. So these are, there's buckles, buttons, bits of bullets, eyelets from kit bags, personal items, lots of buckles, and of course there's one of the favourites, of course, is the Rising Sun hat badge. Very nice. Yeah, so with my experience in archaeology and using Archaeo metal detection, which is the use of detectors in archaeology, this is pretty typical of what you see on a historic site. A visual survey really doesn't give you the full picture, and any archaeologist, I believe, that won't use a metal detector, especially in salvage archaeology surveys, is really missing out on some opportunities.